Yo! Oh, I crashed my team already? What a way to start 2026! Yeah! Hey yo, wake up sheepies! I forgot you're still on screen. Aren't you cute? Really to negativity? The first stream of the year, chill out? Wait, we already hit rock bottom? Yeah. It's 2026! How are you guys feeling about 2026 already? Hey yo, wake up sheepies. Isn't she cute? Oh, I was practicing my drawing of her, guys. I have been practicing. Hey, Victor. How you doing? How's everyone doing? Relax? Yeah. Wait, did you change your name, Eternal Seal? Were you Eternal Seal or are you Eternal Seal before? Did I misread your name this whole time? Give me a second, though. We gotta say goodbye to our sheepy friend. You're not here today, so... You wanna fix the sheet? The boopa? Don't call it the boopa. That's you guys. Yeah, you guys are really cute. Also, I keep looking to the right. I'm not used to streaming. I'm using a voice type. What do you mean I'm not here? It's okay. Don't worry. Do you guys want to be here? Do you guys want to just see yourself? Do you guys want actually to text to speech? Do you think there's a way I could like... Okay, I was thinking... You've always been so turtle? Oh man, my dyslexia is definitely kicking in. I thought it was Eternal Seal for the whole time. We want text to speech, or should I say text to sheep? Okay, sure. It's been a while, guys. Oh, I haven't seen you guys since last year. How you guys doing? You guys having a good day? You guys enjoying your day? You enjoying your start of 2026? All right, we'll have text to speech today, just because you look so cute. I was practicing you guys though. Like, I have some sheets of like practice sheets of when I was out of town. Boopa, don't stop calling the boopa. Well, you guys are so cute. I can't get over how cute the design is. I've really outdone myself here with you guys. I'm as proud of you guys as I am proud of Aine and Remy. Yeah, text to sheep is so good. Bestie. Is that the one? Yeah, I think it's bestie. No voice. Oh, you're right. There you go. You're right. There you go. Everything's working now. Also, my game crashed. I don't know what crashed it. But let me go start it up again.
Made doll bread.
I don't know, your voice is so fitting. Is there a way to like turn up the pitch though? I'm kind of curious if we could turn up the pitch.
Look kinda does things for me.
Yeah, Office Girl. It's not Office Girl, it's Gyaru. But yeah, how you guys been? Have you guys been enjoying your 2026 so far? Did you guys have a good end of 2025? I have a lot of crazy things to say, like, oh my gosh, the hospital. Not my stay. It wasn't for me. I didn't go to the hospital.
So badly when you change our form back.
It's okay. Forth. No, this might be your like text to speech, guys.
She's obviously wearing a sweater with a scarf or a tie. One of the other. I can't ledge it out.
She's wearing a sweater. I don't see where you see the scarf. I have
enjoyed these past 4 days of 2026.
Heck yeah, let me tell you how much I hate 2026. This evening's my last one. Oh, I get that. Yeah.
The blue line on her neck.
That's a tie.
I got a new TV.
Oh, nice. What size is it? Give me a sec. I'm just adjusting things. I gotta like set up my settings because I was playing my Forever World on my laptop. Because I actually forgot my Switch, so I didn't get to play Pokemon Arceus. Nice! How big is the TV? I didn't get to play Arceus when I was gone. Also, do you like my new kicks?
Misabu one gritty.
Do you like my new kicks on my character? I downloaded the Essential mod so I could invite my friends to it.
My computer back together.
What?
And I got Discord back in Steam.
That's good, that's good. Okay, let me go just change some settings. Quake Pro? Why is like the max FOV Quake Pro? Let me go turn on a resource pack or... What's it called? A resource pack?
32 inches, 81.3 centimeters.
That's a pretty good size. Like, you don't need anything big. Give me a second. I turned off the resource pack to change the size of things and all that.
I mean, I got a new Steam account still because Steam was like not being a nuclear missile.
What does that mean? What?
That's an actuary about the same as my DI.
Ah, interesting. There we go. Oh, subtitles. We need subtitles on. So give me a second. I gotta like change all my settings. Don't look at my forbidden settings. You guys are gonna see it and be like, Alan, what's your forbidden settings? Why do you sneak with C and sprint with shift? Alan, what's wrong with you?
Support.
Steam support never got back to you? Let me turn off essentials. I don't like essentials, but I thought like if I ever decide to invite my friends to my mod, like they'll have fun with it.
It's very illegal.
Ah, yeah. Give me a second.
Alin, why are you using disgusting FOVTS, KTS,
All right, guys.
KTSA?
What's your fob size, huh?
Alin, the hell is wrong with your
No,
controls?
stop looking at my controls. I gotta change
It's me.
it.
I can watch YouTube and live TV from the same device.
Oh, that's interesting. Wait, but then like, do you just watch TV?
My
Like, what do you even watch on
FOV
TV?
is 90.
My FOV is 92. What?
Like
What's wrong with my FOV?
90.
No, this is the thing is like whenever I
mean,
transfer my mod pack, it's
default
like default.
Minecraft, I play with it most of the time. The default controls, besides switching shift control.
So
I like
apparently, like this game has
120.
essential. So like I added essentials.
I
Apparently
watch
has wardrobe
whatever's
stuff.
good on.
It's like really stupid, but I love these shoes. These shoes are stupid.
11106 fisheye.
What is good on TV right now? But the thing is, like, the one I would actually put on for you guys, because I know this is what you guys really want, right? It's the feet one. Do you? This is what you guys like, right? Something's a little bit different about my model. Don't call them nasty.
Toes.
Currently watching 48 hours? What is that?
48 hours.
So, like I said, I did a lot on my Forever World because technically I forgot my Switch, so I wasn't able to play
Call of
Arceus.
Duty, and I don't like that console FOV of 60. That
Console
extends
FOV is
all my
60?
games. It's
What?
a
That's
default in my
crazy.
game if it has an FOV slider.
I don't. Okay, I
It
haven't played a console game in a
automatically
while.
Put it to 120, or the highest it
Okay,
will
stretch.
go if it doesn't reach 120.
I see. Also, you guys are
I'm
chatting
not
a
feet
lot.
guy.
You guys are chatting a lot. I don't have a chance to chat. I might have to shut you guys up.
I'm the only one allowed to
No. I've shutted you guys up. You guys are too cute, but you guys are talking too much.
I mean, new stream, new year.
No, give me a second. Let me shut you guys up. All right, just for tonight, because I wanna. There's some stuff I wanna say. All right. I've shutted you guys up. You guys are now mute, just like the Rammies. Okay? No, yeah, you guys are now. So. Now I don't know what to say. Give me a second. Let me pull up my notes. I made stream notes, right? So that way I could keep track, because it's been a while since I streamed, and usually I'm on top of things, but I don't remember everything I need to say. Give me a second. But yeah, I was working on my Forever World. It's kind of really cute looking, and how dare you? Let's switch to Twitch, not to mute. No, be quiet. No, ignore YouTube. No, I see your YouTube. You guys are on YouTube. So as you can see, I'm starting to actually build the structures, and I forgot how stupidly expensive bricks are. Because like bricks, you have to have like 4 clay to make 1 block. And I know like you guys are gonna say, Alan, that's the prison look. And you know what? It's your prison look. But it's my factory look, okay? But I'm starting to build out. And like I'm starting to build out a lot of things around the area. Let me show you my farm! I'm so proud of my farm looking. Not you, but it's bad to still ignore them. I think the thing is, when you get a lot of chatters, it's hard to read everyone at the same time, you know? So give me a second. I forgot. I have I'm not used to playing on my game anymore because I'm used to playing on my laptop, and oh boy, I hate playing on my laptop. My hands cramped. The prison looks from your hometown. Yes, but look at my farm. It's stupid. Thank you, Saturnal. It's like I'm trying to just make a really big farmstead. I don't know. After playing High Pixel Skyblock, I really like the way their farms look. So I just want to create something that feels very similar, right? I have free look too. Oh, I forgot to set my free look key. Give me a second. Where's my free look? There you go, free cam, right? There you go. So it kind of looks silly so far. I need to add like a little farmhouse. Gonna put all the animals in there, right? It's not fully done, as you can tell. I don't have everything, right? It's a turtle. I'm just gonna call you Seal. We have this hole too. When I started building, I didn't realize there was a hole here. So I just built the farm. I was like, oh, there's a hole here. So I'm gonna build around the hole. It's gonna be part of the farm. It's gonna be like, you come to the farm to check out the crops, but you also have this really big hole here. It's the abyss. Yeah, I didn't realize there was this really big abyss here. Should put the Rammies in the hole. Oh yeah, I forgot that like with the free cam, you could like go through walls. But I'm not gonna use it for that. I use it just so I can see what my build looks like from afar. just so I could get a feel for it. It's not cheating, chat. Hey, Beacon, or as I should say, Plague, how are you doing? I just started streaming again. I forgot to turn on my resource packs. I really wanted to stream tonight because I wanted to talk about a lot of things, right? So I'm here to tell you guys about like a bunch of silly stuff, right? Give me a second. Let me turn on all these resource packs. Don't look at all my resource packs, guys. Right? There you go. I say hydrate. I don't have actually water on me. Like, I'm not really prepared for stream. I'm very, like, today's very casual. I just really wanted to come back and stream. I wanted to see you guys. I missed you guys. I missed my little sheepies and rammies, right? I was like, man, I can't wait to tell chat about these stories. So let me tell you. Okay, so when I went to my parents' place. So I think you guys already know that. Basically, usually during the holidays, I go back to my parents' place to essentially like help out with stuff and all that stuff. Hyper optimized melon farm? What the heck is a hyper optimized melon farm? My hyper optimized melon farm is just having the melons and pumpkins right next to each other grow, right? Like, this is what it looks like right now. Did I trample something? I did trample something. Oops. I'll fix that later. This is my highly optimized melon farm based on high pixel skyblock. I was like, that's a clever, cute idea. So I copied it and made something. Nearly died 3 times. I want to say I nearly died. It wasn't me. It was for my it was for Papa Sheep, right? And it's because Papa Sheep he's not the most medically sound. I think I told you guys about this. He's on a feeding tube. Sometimes he has to be on oxygen. He's pretty old, right? And usually around this time he tends to get sick. Usually with aspiration pneumonia. Ooh, let me get rid of that really quick. I don't like that being the same button as my Pokemon one. Where is it? There it is. There you go. Someone wanted to farm 10 million melons in one day. Why would... Well, I guess it's whatever you want. You could do what you want with your game. Look, I've been alive for 2 days, guys. They started to speak. I see him. Don't think I don't see him. So, essentially, Papa Sheep got sick again. It's pretty... I still don't know what happened here. I don't know why this looks like this. Like, I tried to fix this, but for some reason, this keeps coming in wrong. Do you see that? I'm not too sure how to fix that. But Papa Sheep got this aspiration pneumonia. For those who don't know, it's basically when you have water and food fill up your lungs because you didn't swallow properly. And part of the reason is because Papa Sheep has dysphagia. And for those who don't know what dysphagia is, it's the wearing down of the throat that prevents swallowing, right? I remember pneumonia. Yeah, pneumonia is when you get sick. It's like a pretty bad cold, but aspiration pneumonia is when you get the pneumonia because of the filling of your lungs of liquids, right? Liquids and foods. So he basically got aspiration pneumonia. It's a long story. It's because Papa Sheep doesn't listen to Mama Sheep sometimes, and he sleeps early, causing it. So it's basically like he tilts and it causes it to go into his lungs. It's very long, but it's basically are you gonna check? I already checked the Rammies. I see them. I already saw them, Caleb. So basically he went to the hospital on ER. His blood pressure was low, his oxygen was low, all that stuff, right? So he was taken to the ER. He was admitted to a bedroom. Oh, it's snowing. A white Christmas. Was it a challenge type thing? Oh, I see. That makes sense. And essentially, he was there after Christmas because we already celebrated Christmas. We were there, I believe 28, 29, 30, and 31. Hope he's in stable condition. He's in a stable condition now. The thing is, Mama Sheep took him out on early discharge because we have New Year's traditions, and she wanted to do the New Year's tradition. And the thing is, Mama Sheep is a doctor in her home country, right? I'm not gonna say the home country, but she was thank you guys, I appreciate it. I'll let Papa Sheep know that people care about him on the internet. I appreciate you guys' well wishes. But basically, Mama Sheep was a doctor, and the thing is, this hospital was, holy crap, the worst hospital stay kind of thing. Because like Papa Sheep, the thing is, he can go up and use the bathroom, and he was asking them for a toiletry, basically like a little bottle that way he could pee in, right? Because he was in the emergency room and you can't really get up and go to the bathroom, right? So he was asking for one, but like nobody got back to him. And I get why, because it was like in the middle of the night, right? It was midnight all the way up until like we went there. They went there around midnight, 1 o'clock. So I guess maybe they were unstaffed or anything, but he ended up peeing himself, right? Because nobody got him the toiletry thing he needs, right? What do we call your family? You just call them Papa Sheep and Mama Sheep. Good to spend time? Yeah. I try to spend time with them when I can. And basically, he ended up peeing himself, and then like they gave him a diaper and stuff. And the thing was, like when they took him to the room after like a while, like we were waiting, or my Mama Sheep had to stay with him in the ER, and she was with him for like a good 3-4 hours before they actually get him into the ER. What are those Canadian? Yeah, that's the thing. It's weird because like you would think that because if it's Mrs. and Mrs. Sheep, you could call them that. I like to call them Papa and Mama Sheep. So we were waiting in the ER. I went home with the dogs to make sure that the dogs are okay, and I was there. And basically, I went back around 6 a.m. to drop off some stuff, and then like they were there all the way up until like 9 or 12. So from 1 o'clock to 9 o'clock / 10 o'clock, I believe, they were in the ER, and they were already admitted to the hospital. It's just that they've been waiting for a hospital room the whole time because apparently they were cleaning it all up and all that stuff, right? When's the next train? Train? What do you mean by train? And essentially, we got the hospital room, and the bed was kind of deflated, I guess you could say. And Papa Sheep has a really bad back, and I was like, I said, Mama Sheep said that like the bed looks deflated, and I said, is that supposed to be the case? So I brought it up to them, and they said it's supposed to be deflated, but it's kind of weird because it's like really down in the part, like the butt part. Like let me go draw it out with items, right? So here was what the bed looked like. You know how like the hospital bed usually looks like this? So you have it like the bottom part, and then you have to tilt up, right? For some reason, Papa Sheep's hospital bed was like this because it was super deflated down the middle, right? So it was like this. So the butt part was going really, really low. And they said it was like that, so it helped support with the back. But I don't know, guys. Do you know anything about ergonomics with the beds? Because like I pointed out to them to see if they could get it inflated or change, and they said nope, it's supposed to be like that. And I was like, oh, okay, right? Which has to go down at the butt area. Shrimp bed. It's like the shrimp bed, but the thing was like Papa Sheep had a bad time with sitting. So I think the springs. No, it's not a spring. It's air. So like it deflates and inflates, I guess. So Papa Sheep was ending up sleeping in the recliner most of the time. So he was just like sitting in the recliner that comes in the hospital room, right? So there's that. They could have just been lazy. They seem pretty lazy. And the thing is, he stayed there, and it's weird because for some reason they lost all of Papa Sheep's medical information, right? So they didn't know a lot of things about Papa Sheep, and it's kind of crazy because Papa Sheep has to go there a lot for emergency stuff, and they lost also Mama Sheep's authority of directive, which I had to bring to them. So I had to like open up the safe in the secret safe area, and I had to bring them the secret or the directive papers to say that Mama Sheep has all health directives. So with that place, I don't know, it's weird. Like if I wasn't there, like I don't know how this happened. And the thing was like they kept on like asking Mama Sheep for a lot of things because like they didn't know. It's like what kind of antibiotics, all this stuff. And luckily Mama Sheep is a doctor, right? So she knows all his allergies. She knows all his things that he's compatible with, right? You gotta pay paid overtime because you gotta go to the house to get the directives. Yeah. So basically Mama Sheep had to keep like doing all this stuff. And the thing was like, it was weird because Mama Sheep was doing everything while she was staying at the hospital, and the nurses would come in, but they didn't even like had the vital checkers, right? There was no vital checkers on him. The only thing they attached to him was oxygen, and the only thing they know if something was wrong with him was if oxygen was gone, right? So Mama Sheep said like whenever the oxygen was off, they would come into the room immediately, but they didn't have any like heart rate. They didn't have anything like that, like the vital checker oxygen level. Well, I guess they did somehow, but they just had the oxygen on. But the thing is they had oxygen on his face kind of thing, like the nose thing, right? And the only reason they know if it's off is if he takes it off. They didn't have any like scanners or anything like that on him, which is crazy because he's like 70 to 80 years old, right? I'm not gonna say his specific age to dox him. So he's pretty old, right? And he's a lot of medical problems, and he's like medically fragile. and they didn't really had a nurse there, and then like the nurse was just really in and out, and like I get that they're busy and probably understaffed, right? But like the thing is too, like things are not working right. Tell you to hydrate, pop up. Yeah, like I see it in my chat. Don't worry. But basically, Mama Sheep's biggest complaint is fact that like they really weren't there to support him with a lot of things, and he has dementia. So on like the last day when Mama Sheep was trying to discharge against medical advice, right? So when she was doing that, she had to go pick up the medicine, and I was back at home, their house, cooking the New Year's feast, right? Just to make sure that we make schedule, I was cooking like noodle dishes, I was cooking barbecue, and I was cooking potato salad. And that's a story on its own. Let me tell you that. But basically, the nurses had to apply the last you'll hear about what happened later. They had to apply the last dosage of antibiotics on the doctor's order, right? But for some reason, they decided not really watch him, and Papa Sheep has dementia, like early signs of dementia, and apparently they said that because they left him alone, Papa Sheep ripped the IV of antibiotics out of his vein, right? And essentially, since he was left alone, they couldn't really like, they didn't get the application of antibiotics. And they said there was a bad vein, they couldn't really find any way to do it. So he didn't get the last dosage of antibiotics he needs. The reason they stayed there until like 6 p.m., right? Crazy, right? And Mama Sheep, we made it clear that he has like early signs of dementia, and someone has to be with him to explain it and all that stuff. But yeah, so they kind of just like applied IV and left, and there was like not really much staffage around the area. So basically that was his day. It was crazy, and I was back and forth because Mama Sheep didn't really want to buy food out like in the hospital. So I was cooking meals for her. I cooked some like dishes and brought lunch and brought dinner. And I brought the things that she needs, as well as taking care of the house, cleaning up after the dogs, all that stuff, right? So, but let me tell you about the barbecue thing, right? You're gonna stream Fear this year? I did stream Fear, since you decided to do that every year. I'm not gonna do Fear every year. So that was my stay at the hospital. It wasn't me staying, but it was complicated. I was all over the place. But let me tell you, so because I was alone for New Year's, or not New Year's Eve, like alone, but I had to cook. And the thing was, right, I'm gonna use this kitchen as an example, my in-game kitchen, right? So it was starting to rain, and I don't know if you guys know about California and its current like thing. California is having a big like state of emergency because of the rain, which is kind of funny when you think about it. It's gonna burn the house down. No, it looked like I was gonna do it, but how it worked was essentially it was New Year's Eve, and I actually had to write some New Year's letters to some clients and stuff, and like the one that I wrote to you guys, and the one that I wrote to my Twitter, and the one that I wrote to all my big clients, right? The ones who are repeated clients. And essentially what happened was I didn't really have time to write it because I had to cook. So how situated, I had to make 3 dishes for the new year. I had to make a noodle dish, I had to make a potato salad, and I had to make the barbecue. And the thing is, you had to cook the thing is I had to cook the noodle dish and the potato salad inside, but the barbecue grill was outside, right? So say like this is the barbecue grill right here, and this is the kitchen in here. So between these two areas, I would go inside. I would be like boiling some or frying some tofu. I'll be boiling some water for the potatoes. Then I would go running outside to check on the barbecue. I would go like baste the barbecue. I would like flip up the barbecue. Then I would run back inside. I would take like the potatoes out. I would dry the potatoes. I would like put the noodles in the boil. Then I'll take out the tofu and put the new tofu in there because the tofu takes a while to fry. Then I go back and forth, right? So I was doing that for like a good 3-4 hours, cooking the barbecue and then running back inside with the potato salad. I was literally, you guys know the game Overcooked? Have you guys heard the game Overcooked, right? Doesn't it rain like every 20 years? No, it rains more frequently than that, but we got a lot of rain this time, so I guess it's a state of emergency. I was like doing Overcooked, and the thing was my dog was following me because whenever he sees me running around, he would follow me and chase after me, and then like he would bite at my legs while I was like going back and forth between the grill and the inside, right? And I was like so tired, but on top of that, I had my friend, right? I had my friend write New Year's letter because I I was on a call with them because I had to finish up the New Year's letters to all the groups of people that I'm part of. So I was just like talking to my friend and saying like, okay, can you write this down? Can you write down, hey yo, this is Alin Laphel. I'm here to tell you guys, thank you for supporting me this year, blah, blah, blah. And I was like coming up with it while I was like cutting the vegetables. I was like chop, 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 chop. And then I was frying the tofu, and then I was like getting the noodles all soaked, right? Then I was getting like all the sauce ready for the noodle dishes. It was crazy. I was doing that for like a good 4 hours, back and forth. Writing letters with my friend and like grilling and cooking. And let me tell you, right? Those dishes came out really well. They were all so tasty, but I did not burn the house down, right? Because I am a pro cook. I want to say self-proclaimed pro cook at this point. I feel like I cook so often and so frequently that I know how to cook without burning. The secret is that you don't cook on high, right? Never cook your food on high. The most you want to do is on medium, but I was cooking a lot of things on low. That way I could balance things out really well. So, came out really well. People enjoyed it. Funny enough, okay, so I made potato salad, right? And I made a lot because I knew I was going to bring some back to my friends in my new house. And I made some for my brother Sheep, right? Even though brother Sheep wasn't going to really be there to cook, he gets the benefit of like eating. And you know what? Okay, so here's what the potato salad looked like. I had like a dish. It was a long dish. It was full of potato salad, right? It was this long, right? And I want to say between me and Mama Sheep, we ate this much, right? So this much of the potato salad was gone. And when Brother Sheep came over to pick up his food, he ate it. He liked it. He took the rest of the potato salad. So he took the whole bowl of potato salad. With him when he got, I was like, yeah, help yourself, grab some potato salad. I didn't think he would grab all the potato salad. I guess he really liked it. Like, I guess he really liked the potato salad if he brought all the potato salad. You didn't just do one main letter? No, I personalized it for the groups, right? I think that's the thing. I want to make sure everything was personal. That way it's heartfelt, you know? If I made one big letter for everybody, then I feel like it's not like heartfelt, you know? Because I really do appreciate everyone. And I know I don't show it often, but I really do appreciate everybody's support, whether it's the streaming or whether it's the art stuff. Like, I'm very heartfelt and corny when it comes to those kind of things. But yeah, Brother Sheep took all the potato salad. So before I came back here, I made another giant dish of potato salad like this. That way my friends could try it, and so Mama Sheep has some. So yeah, that's what between my brother and potato salad. Let me look at the let me look at the notes. I have other things I want to say. Oh yeah, okay. There was a nurse at the hospital, right? Okay, one of the nurses at the hospital, like Mama Sheep told her that I was single, right? And she was like, oh, I have a niece in Australia, right? I have a niece in Australia who's an accountant, right? She was trying to recommend me, say, she's on Facebook. You can get in contact with her. She's looking for somebody. And I don't know who this person is. Arranged marriage. It wasn't really arranged marriage because I don't think she knows how she doesn't know how anything about me and all that stuff. So it's not really arranged. But this is very common among Asians. As soon as you tell someone they're single, they'll try to get you with whatever family member, right? Right? So she was saying like, oh yeah, I have a niece in Australia, right? And she was like, oh, she's a virgin. You'll like her. And I was like, why is that the first thing you gotta say? And she was like, oh yes, Asians really like to keep their virginity for those that they care about. I was like, do we have to do this in public? Do you have to tell me that in public? I was like, that shouldn't be the first thing. But she was like saying like, yeah, add her to Facebook, and she gave me her name, but the thing is I don't have Facebook, guys. She's around my age. I think she's like 1 or 2 years younger. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, the thing is too, like, Asians, like, the first thing they want to tell you about their niece or nephew is they're a virgin. I'm like, no. And the thing is, I don't, like, okay. I'm not gonna, like, make any criticism or something, but, like, the thing is, like, most of the time, the parents don't actually know anything about the kids', like, life. Like, I'm a virgin. I'm not afraid to admit it, right? I'm a virgin and proud, guys. I'm a proud virgin. Try to act. No, it wasn't Mama Sheep. It was the nurse. But the Mama Sheep was also trying to get me together with her because when she heard she was an accountant, she said, "Oh, your aunt is also an accountant, and she has so much money, and she has all this land in our home country, and she's renting it out." I'm like, guys, there's more to love than just virginity and money. I don't know what her interest is. Like, I don't even know who she is. But it's a very common thing among Asians, right? And like, I don't know, maybe I could meet her. I never got her name. Well, I don't remember her name, but I don't have a Facebook. I told him I don't have a Facebook. I don't plan to get a Facebook. So like, we have to meet somewhere else. But yeah, I was like, oh yeah, the other thing too, I wrote this down. When she introduced her, she was a virgin and Christian. That was the two important parts. As soon as like the first thing she said, like the name of her name, and she said like she's a virgin and a Christian. And Mama Sheep was like, oh my gosh, she's perfect. A virgin and a Christian. Let fate make you meet her in Minecraft. That'd be crazy. You know what? I always imagine this when it comes to someone saying that. It's like, what if she's a VTuber too? What if she has a secret VTuber life? What if it turns out like, oh, the niece that they're recommending me is like, oh, Haku's Bale in real life? I always thought like the possibility, because with how like niche VTubers are, there's always a possibility that like one of my nephew, or not my nephews, one of the nephews and nieces recommended to me or something like that from the other family or other nurses. It happens to be a VTuber, you know? I think your mom would want you to be at your wedding. She would definitely want to be at my wedding. I'm gonna have her at my wedding. But yeah, I just thought that was really funny, right? And that's the thing too, like Asians, especially my type of Asian, they really like to brag about their kids, right? Of everything. Like Mama Sheep likes to brag about me being an artist. She like says I'm a graphic designer, but she doesn't know what I draw. And she doesn't know that I'm learning to draw smut. Okay, guys, I also practice drawing smut. That's a story after this, right? But yeah, they don't know like I draw a lot of things, right? My arranged marriage with my Oshi, like, it's possible, right? But she likes to brag about it, and she says like there's a possibility that Alin would be able to be rich, right? I'm like, guys, don't play me up. I'm just a starving artist. I'm doing my best. I'm making do, but I'm not like luxurious. Like when the accountant girl probably hears about my job, she'll be like, oh, you're a virgin, a Christian, and an artist? I don't know about that. I'm not making... The thing is too, like, I guess maybe there's a possibility she might be like a... Oh, one second, I'm getting a call. Speak of the devil, be right back. Imagine if Mama Sheep was watching. Okay, here's the thing too. Mama Sheep doesn't know what streaming is. Like when I tried to explain it to her, she thought I was just like a DJ online and an announcer. So guys, I'm a DJ online and an announcer. It's not bad news. No. She was just wondering. She was saying like something is missing, so she was wondering where it was. So, but yeah. This is entirely a joke on how much money would charge for recreation of driving in my car after a beer. That's a funny story if you're wondering if I could do something like that. But yeah. So there's that. I got recommended a virgin Christian Asian girl, right? I don't know if she's into the idea, but you know, I don't have Facebook, so I'm probably never gonna talk to her. So, all right, so let's see. Oh yeah, okay. So like going back on the idea of explaining to Mama Sheep, Because while I was eating some dinner with her, she was asking me about my occupation, and like she tries to inquire, she tries to figure out what I do, right? And I got asked the question, and it's the the question like the 100 legs on the centipede question, right? Where it's like you ask the centipede, how do you walk? And the centipede like suddenly collapsed because it doesn't know how it walks with 100 legs. Mama Sheep asked me the same question. I told her how I always draw a different thing for different people and all these things, and she says, how do you get so many different ideas for everybody you draw? And I had to think about that for a second. It was like, wait, how do I get so many ideas? Like, how does this stuff come naturally to the point where like people are like first time like, oh, I like it on the first time. And then like for a while there with the commissions, I was like, how do I draw? Like, how do I know what I'm drawing is right? But then I turned my brain off and I got back into the groove of things and I was able to complete some commissions. But yeah, don't ever ask me that question, guys. Don't ask me how do I keep getting ideas for my drawings, because I don't know how I keep getting ideas. It just comes to me naturally. And I go on a first turn basis. So as soon as I have an idea, I sketch it out immediately and I write it down immediately to make sure that like I have an idea. And it's always like the first idea that comes to my head, right? You are an entertainer, I guess? I guess I am an entertainer. But Mama Sheep saw me as a DJ, right? Ask you to pull out NSFW books. Oh yeah, okay. So part of my I'm gonna go over this actually for the New Year's resolution stream, right? And when we do that, probably Tuesday. But part of my New Year's resolution is to improve my my body drawings, guys. And when I say body drawings, I mean the etchy sketchy drawings, right? So I decided to practice drawing etchy, and oh my gosh, like I never realized the different mindset that goes into it. He is doing it. Might be this year, guys. It might be this year. You might get the etchy tax if you want me to draw something etchy sketchy one touchy, right? But the thing is, I need to master it, because not because it didn't came out well, because the mindset that goes behind it, right? Because during the whole time that I was doing it, my heart was pounding crazy fast, and I was feeling lightheaded. And I felt like I was doing something I wasn't supposed to be doing. And I felt so flushed drawing it, right? And it led to a lot of mistakes. It led to me drawing really, really fast. Bro exploded pretty much. I was super flush. And I think, like, the thing is, I done it, like, some stuff for Fifi, but nothing like this risque, right? Nothing as risque as what I did, right? I'm not gonna show it to you guys. Good for you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm definitely not going to show it to you, but I was definitely practicing it. And I realized that I need to practice it more so I could change my mindset from like being so debilitated while drawing to being able to draw naturally. Because I never realized how focused and how natural drawing comes to me until I did that, because I was super nervous and I couldn't really draw as well as I could when I'm like normally like, you know, not thinking. Did you act like a... Yeah. Koharu? Yeah. Wonder what made you crazy? I don't know. But like, I felt my blood rushing. I felt my like heart pounding. I felt like flushed in the face and lightheaded. It was crazy. And I like, it's so much more different than my like natural state of mind, especially when I'm drawing with you guys. Like I could talk and draw at the same time. But when I was doing that, I could only focus on the drawing and everything else came second. And I couldn't really like focus on the music or video or anything else. It was like I had like 100% focus on it. But because like, yeah. Oh, cute. I think I saw that. It was really cute. But yeah, I'll keep practicing it, guys. I can't say I could do it yet commission wise because it took me way too long to do something with it. Because it took me, since it's not natural to me yet, it took me a lot longer to draw it than I normally would do. No one's gonna see the final product? Nope. Nope. No one's gonna see the final product. I could like maybe crop some pieces here and there. But you know what? It's so risky. I was like, oh my gosh, Asukashi. But part of it too was so I could improve my Fifi cane. And you know what? It did improve my Fifi drawing. My next one I did for her, it looked it looked pretty risque. I think I need to like improve it for Fifi. That way Fifi, like I want to make sure that, here's the thing. I want to make sure that I do well for Fifi. I want to make sure Fifi gets the lewdest but safest thumbnails possible for YouTube. I'm gonna make sure that they look risky. Could draw for your own pleasure? I guess I could. But you know what? I think the thing is, like, I find more enjoyment when you guys, like, have fun with it. This whole arc here, no, it's not just for her, but Fifi's my guinea pig, right? If it looks good for Fifi and she likes it, then it's gonna look good for other people, right? So I gotta make sure it looks really good for Fifi. You know what? So that's why before I do it for the public, I'm gonna let Fifi be the determining factor. But yeah. The thing is, it's gonna be under the table. I might make a whole nother Twitter account for it. It's gonna be like a secret Twitter. Maybe I'll lock it. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Should I lock my secondary lit Twitter account? It might be a fun thing to do to lock it. I don't know. We'll see. Only secret people will get access to the secret Twitter. And it's like you have to go through my secret Discord, the spicy channel, to get to it, right? And you guys can commission me for it, right? But I won't show it on public, and it'll only be on my secondary. If it's loot art only, yeah, that might be a good idea. You could just draw it for yourself. That's true, but like I said, I do find enjoyment like sharing it with you guys, with everybody, you know? So I could share it with the people who want to see it, and then people who don't want to see it will be locked out of it. But we'll see. I don't know. I'm still weighing over it because I've been considering making a second Disc or Twitter account. But 2026 might be the year, but it might take some time, guys, because I'm not used to it. If I don't get a heart attack from doing it, guys. All right, let's see. What else do I have in my notes? Oh yeah. Going on the idea. Okay, so going back on the thing about the nurse. Part of the reason the nurse recommended me to her niece, right? Her niece, her accountant niece, was because she saw me like coming in with like a small bento box that I made for Mama Sheep. It had rice. It had like a seasoned chicken with a marinated chicken with some egg rolls, right? Fried egg rolls. It was cutely packed. It was like full meal. And when she saw that, like, and as well as me helping clean up things, she said, you would make a great husband. I was thinking, yeah, I guess I would. Like a house husband. What's up with the missing slabs besides the big stairs? Big stairs? This one? Or this one? Yeah, these aren't finished yet. I've been like jumping between projects. Or up there. Yeah, they're not all done yet. So you can see I'm like slowly chipping away at things, right? But yeah, so I guess I would make a good husband just because like I can cook and clean, so. Alin Laphel. The thing is like people joke that maybe I should find like a what slab? I'm trying to find it. People keep joking about like how I should find a sugar mama, but I don't know. Like I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of want like a sweet girl that I would help and protect. You know, I don't know if I want a sugar mama that controls everything. Do you like how this one block is different from the other blocks? Like, I'm still experimenting with, like, design stuff around here. Sound too bad? This terrible dating scene? Yeah, I heard about it. And that's why I'm not really, like, in the market looking for people, right? Like, if I find someone, I'll find someone. If I don't find someone, I don't find someone. Have you guys noticed this part? That was, like, my test of the palette for over there. So, but yeah. So, there's that. That's part of the reason. I forgot to mention that. Do you feel like you'd be a stay-at-home dad? I mean, technically I would because I'm an artist and I'm a, you know, my work is already stay at home as it is, you know? But I do think I will make a good stay at home dad. I'm very patient with kids, you know, due to my line of work before, working in the education field and Mama Sheep's daycare, right? You should download. Oh, speaking of which though, I actually did have Distant Horizon, but the problem was Distant Horizon added like an extra 6 GB to my map. And I didn't want my map file to be really, really big. So I ended up taking it out because it was 6 GB extra because of it. It looked really nice though. I liked it, but it made it a pain to play it on my laptop, you know? So I'm kind of okay with this. I might expand it to 32 actually. 32 chunks. But outside that, I'm okay with it being like, what's it called? Being like better fog. Anyone who wouldn't be able to stay at home dad this week? That's the thing, like, it's easy to be a stay-at-home dad. Like, I already do laundry on my own accord. I already do cooking and cleaning, right? I mean, like, I don't know. It's pretty easy. And doing a job, a stay-at-home job, along with cooking and cleaning is not the hardest thing because I already do it. The only thing that's going to be difficult is taking care of kids, but usually the kids, especially when they get older, would be at school, right? So you have the whole day to work, and then like it's the evening and stuff you had to worry about. It's a different thing. I guess that's true. But yeah, that's the nurse experience, right? I forgot to mention that how the nurse said I would make a good I would make a good husband. So if there's any girls in chat, winky face. 5-year opinion. It's not so bad, in my opinion, because I had to take care of babies. But I guess it's babies. Babies are the 5 years beforehand is going to be a lot, right? But I'm pretty patient with kids. Like I had to carry babies, I had to change baby diapers, I had to like feed the babies and all that stuff. And like with my brother's kids, I had to wake up in the middle of the night because they kept crying for a while, right? It's crazy. So I have a lot of experience with kids, surprisingly. So that's why I think I would also make a good husband. Can I go on a dating show? Do you think there's a dating VTuber show that I could like pitch myself? I'll be like, I would make a good husband. I may not have a high-paying job, but I can cook, I can clean. And then when you come home, I'll be like, would you like dinner, a bath, or wa ta she? And I would make an apron. Do you think my wife would like maybe one of your drawings will come alive and fall for you? It's just like one of my Japanese animes. Oh yeah. So yeah, the other thing too, funny enough, when I was there, I was talking to Brother Sheep, and Brother Sheep kept on insisting that I come visit, right, his house. But the problem was I was really busy, and he says like, "Oh, Alin, it's your day off," and I was like, "Day off?" Question mark. Wait a second, day off? Question mark. The thing is too, like all my free time while I was there was kind of dedicated to Mama Sheep and Papa Sheep because I had to help them with Papa Sheep's medical stuff, like moving medical stuff around the house. I also helped clean out the closet. I did the gardening. I did the what's it called? I did a lot installation. Like I installed the bed frames. I installed the cameras. I installed the what's it called? The shower head. Like I did a lot of handiwork. Like also one of the reasons I might make a good husband. French maid outfit. I already made it. You guys missed it. Where is it? Let me go find it really quick. But yeah, I part of the good thing about me being a house husband is that I'm very handy. I can fix things, right? If any girls are looking for anybody, winky face. Eddie, if only you sheepies look like this, I would be your house husband. I would cook and clean for you, my wifey. Let me see. Where is my French maid, Alin? We already have a French maid, Alin, somewhere. I just don't know where it went. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it. I actually don't know where my French maid Alin went. Okay, we had a French maid Alin, guys. It's gone now. It's somewhere. I don't know where it is. And let me see. If I type maid. Nope. Let me see. I had it somewhere. You guys remember it? You guys remember my French maid Alin, right? Did we? Yeah. I drew it for like a gag. For like, remember when we were coming out with alternative Alin designs? Let me see. Nope. Really? You guys don't remember? Don't gaslight me. This existed, guys. 100% this existed. I know my French maid Alin existed. I like how we have like the censored Alin for those kind of videos. Fixing abilities be antithetical to no, I guess I'm like both like is it an anomaly? Go back? Shut up. Let me see. We also have Taco Alin, guys. We have like all kinds of different Alins. Let me see. We have Turkey Alin. Give me a second. Ah, there it is. There it is. See? We had French maid Alin for a bit. Remember that one bit that we did a French maid Alin? So don't gaslight me to thinking that this did not exist. Because it did exist, right? We had a French maid Alin for a while. This might be before any of you guys. Before like you guys showed up, I was like, you know what? What if I drew myself in the maid outfit? LOL. And now yeah, you guys wanted. That's a blank image. You're a blank image. Oh, speaking of blank image, okay, I went to hang out with my friend, right? And my friend is I would say would I say is a radical conservative? I would say they're very conservative, right? Right? I don't know what's causing that in the Premier League. But we got to talking about AI, and I didn't realize this, but my friend is actually pro AI. And my friend was like, oh yeah, AI is gonna definitely take over. It's inevitable. It's gonna be one of those things that everyone's gonna be using AI. I was like, I didn't say anything. I wasn't gonna defend my honor or anything. And he was talking about Miyazaki, the one that made Ghibli Studio. And he said how like, oh yeah, Miyazaki got his AI and he deserved it because he was an asshole. And I was like, I just smiled and nodded like, I was like, and I tried to contest it. I said like, Miyazaki, I don't know if he deserves it, and I don't think anyone deserves it. And generative AI is really bad. He was like, no, he deserved it for being such an asshole. He did a lot of asshole things, and like he said like F you to Miyazaki for like he likes Ghibli things, but he hates Miyazaki, right? Wouldn't be fixing the... Oh, I read that. So, yeah, he was very pro AI. He said, like, AI is going to take over. And I was like, I don't think that's a good idea. Like, did you guys see what's been happening on Twitter with AI, right? AI has been, like, all over the place. And then people have been, like, being stripped of their bikinis with AI. And then, like, it's also been doing children. Like, it's kind of crazy. And I said it to him. And he's like, oh, it's just a hiccup for now. And, you know, he just, like, overlooked it and said, like, but yeah, I think people are going to do bad things. And he's right. I think the thing is like the AI's not doing the bad thing, it's the people who are making the AIs do bad things, right? FromSoft Miyazaki's the best Miyazaki. Yeah, I like FromSoft Miyazaki. But yeah. Yeah, so he's yeah. To be honest, Sam Altman is a bigger asshole. I don't know who he is. Who's Sam Altman? But yeah, it was interesting because he said like Miyazaki's a big nihilistic person, and yeah, I agree. He's definitely nihilistic. But I don't think he deserves his work being AI generated. But he said he was laughing at the fact that Miyazaki's artwork is now being everywhere and that Miyazaki's no longer special because of his artwork. I was like, I had like a nervous laugh. I was pulling at my shirt, sweating. I was like, ooh. But speaking of which, right? So I mentioned this in the Discord, right? So you know how I said there's allegations against me, and I said like, you know, there's already the fanboy allegations and the mommy allegations, right? I saw the guy get the bikini AI. Yeah, I think everyone's getting bikini AI at this point, but I think there's no safeguards on it. Let's be honest. Musk has not done a good job on the what's it called? On that at all. AI allegations. But the thing is, like, funny enough, my friends had my friends. This is your first impression. Don't say that. No, don't worry about it. Hey Jay, how you doing? But yeah, my friends said like their allegation towards me is that I'm a pervert, and I was like, because they saw like I showed them my what's it called? I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing really good. I just got back from being out of town for Mama Sheep and Papa Sheep, so I'm a little tired. So that's why I'm just like jumping around Cobblemon, and I'm gonna build some stuff after I'm done talking. The top guy behind OpenAI, he did a lot of scams. It's crazy. Dang. Yeah, he's definitely a bigger a-hole. But yeah, basically I showed him my video, the best of Alin Laphel in 2025, right? And they were like, Alin, you're not beating any of the allegations, and it's partly because of the breast milk one, the breast milk game, and the other things that I said, and the carrot. And they're like, Alin, you're not beating any of the allegations, but the allegations they're mentioning is like the pervert allegations versus the femboy and mommy allegations. All right, question chat: Would you rather me be a pervert or the femboy and mommy allegations? Which allegation would you prefer? What? Yeah, it's a long story. Let's go full degen. I can't. And the thing is too, my friends don't know about like my stuff that I say here. They don't even know about the etchy sketchy one-touchy things I'm drawing, right? In fact, my friends said they heard me talking. Alice, shut up. And they said like they couldn't really understand me, but they said when I stream I talk pretty loud, and that's probably because of my mic distance. And I gotta figure out something about it, because like if I put my mic too close to my face, it blocks everything on the screen. So we need to start coming up with code terms, guys. We can't let them know about everything, right? We need to come up with code terms, right? So whenever I talk about like ecchi, sketchy, wantachi, that's when I'm talking about the NSFW stuff, right? And we're talking about booba, we're gonna call it boopa, okay? Boopa. That way I don't like come off as weird to my friends, right? Don't lead to any possible legal troubles. Do you think the pervert part would lead to that? Hydrate? I don't have any water on me, and I didn't grab any. This is just a casual stream, so sorry if you guys are like wasting your points on it. Hey, look at the bright side. When we do the sketch sheep, or not the sketch sheep, the sketching for the sheepy shop. Get water now. I can't because like there's a dog in another room, and I don't want to like wake it up. We're gonna do the ribbon outfits, right? So you guys get ribbon outfits. Yay! Right? Let me see. What other... I think that's all my notes. I'm looking at my notes for talkie points. That's pretty much everything. So my out-of-town trip has been crazy. I'm tired. I had to drive through traffic. It was raining. What are ribbon outfits? Don't worry about it. Smiley face. Don't worry about it. What are you afraid that Koharu execute you? Yeah. What did she say? It was like execution? No. Death penalty! That's what she said. Death penalty! That's cute. I like it when Koharu tells me that she's gonna give me the death penalty. I asked because, which you'll see I would use. Don't worry, you can opt out, okay? You can opt out of the ribbon outfit. It's only if you want it, okay? Only if you want it, right? Only if you want it. If you don't want it, then you can opt out, okay? I'm not gonna force it upon you. I'm not like Grok that forces it on you. In fact, I was actually thinking about doing that as a stupid thing for Twitter, saying like, hey guys, don't use AI, use me. At me and I'll give you, I'll draw you in a bikini. Right? That was what I was gonna do on Twitter for a bit. Alright, I said everything I want to said. I'll turn on the text to sheet, right? And then we'll relax for the rest of the night. It's been a while. I'm gonna just stream and just play some Cobblemon, but yeah. How do you like my world, guys? I've been like jumping around. I haven't really been doing anything in the world, but I was just adding some more days to my world. Do you like how I'm playing for 513 days? It's really nice. Do you like my world, right? So basically, my current plans is this area over here is gonna be like the Pokemon kind of area for the crops. So I'm gonna make like a greenhouse for breeding, right? So we're gonna have a greenhouse for breeding berries, and across is gonna be like a berry farm and this kind of stuff right here, the hardy grains. And I had a really fun idea, right? Let me go ride my Cyclizar. What if, right, for the villager area, I was thinking about the villager area, and I was weighing over like the villager area if it should be like classic, like medieval looking villager area with like a bazaar market. But I thought like, what if, guys, get this, what if we made Akihabara, right? And for those who don't know what Akihabara is, it's the Japanese electric city. It's basically the otaku's haven, right? All anime and all that stuff, right? And I was thinking like, what if we turn this village area into Akihabara? So when you cross the bridge, it takes you into like Akihabara. You have the buildings really tall. And I have a mod that allows me to upload drawings. So I was thinking like, what if I drew some like advertisements to put on the banners, and I drew like some little like posters for maid cafes and stuff. And like inside are like the villager shops. So you have like the farmer shop, or you have the what's it called? And I want to make like a little Pokemon cafe. It's gonna have like all the Pokemon stuff in there, the Pokemon shop.
You're a twink dude.
Why is that the first thing you guys say when text to speech? I'm not a twink. I'm very manly. If you guys couldn't tell, I'm very, very manly. But yeah, I was thinking about like changing this area to like to Akihabara.
It was funny how you went do and then ads.
I don't remember what I was saying though. You gotta like remind me what I was saying. But yeah, we're gonna like level this area. We're gonna change it to Akihabara, right? I already started like leveling a lot of the area. So I took out like all these trees in this area. I'm thinking about taking out these trees. And probably like from this bridge area all the way down. I would say I would make... I want to say I'm going to expand this area. I'm going to cut off this area right here. Turn this into an actual river. right? And it's gonna expand all the way here. And then I'm probably gonna make the river wrap around over here. So Akihabara is like its own little island. And it's not gonna be exactly a one-to-one Akihabara, but it's gonna be inspired, right? So it's gonna be like, we're gonna have like tall buildings here. There's gonna be like little alleyways. There's gonna be arcades. There's gonna be all sorts of stuff. And I wanna make like a little Miku stadium, right? So that way we can have like a little Miku concert. Because I have
I
etched.
said that depending in what a ribbon outfit is, it would change which character I
Oh,
would
okay.
have
I
done.
said you can opt out. When I do it, you can opt out on it, right? So I'm gonna give you guys 100% the option to opt out because I don't want to force it on you guys because I don't want to be like Rock that forces you guys to be in bikinis or anything. So you will have the option to opt out.
Can I opt in 3 times
No.
for Hugh?
You can opt in once, and you have to choose wisely. I should sleep now. All right, you
I
should get some sleep.
see.
Thank you for jumping in.
Thank.
Yeah. So I'll ask you the forbidden question. Would you like to be in a ribbon outfit? And if you say no, I'll respect it. Right? But yeah, so I just have really big plans for this area. This is going to be my biggest project as of now, but I need to get like other things settled, and it's going to be something I work on the side. Like the thing is, I don't like working on one project all at once. I like jumping between projects and making progress between it. As you can see, like right now, my farmstead is like, I want to say 40%. Give me a second. Why is it? There we go. My farmstead is 40% finished. I still got to add some more crops. Then I got to build like the barn and the animal area, right? So that's less than halfway done, right? My house area is 100% complete. I like the way my house came out. I would say the indoor though, actually I would say 90% complete. The indoor place needs to be cleaned up.
I just need to see what the other doodles look with the outfits.
Yeah. They're gonna be mostly safe for work. Because technically I can't like draw them naked. But they're gonna be like, sort of like bikinis, you know? But I got this area clear. This one's done. I like how this area came out. I like the way my mineshaft looks. So there's a lot of things that needs to be finished. I already started the Pokemon farm area, as you can see. I'm starting to just level the area. I'm thinking about making like a little bridge across here, and that'll be where the greenhouse is, and then across there will be the berry area, right? That way, just to make it so like you have to walk a little bit of ways to get everything. Then I'll clear this out, and I'm gonna fill it with hardy grains. I just like the idea of having a lot of grain, right? A lot of yellow everywhere. So there's that. I also been organizing my thoughts into my idea list, right? So I made it like an idea list of all the things I'm going to be making. So like, a spider spawner farm, cardboard factory, dried kelp factory, subway system, right? So I have a lot of projects I want to do in my Forever World. Uma Academy, oh yeah. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I had dabbled into the Uma Musume, right? If you look at it, I've been starting to collect the Umas. So we have Toshi? Tamano Cross. Then we have Sweet Tosho. That's the one, Tosho. I haven't seen this one. Cowstone Light. We have Hoko. We have Kawakami Princess. Then we have the generics, right? And then we have Ashton Mackin. So I have started with the Umas. I want to make a Uma land, right? Gonna be full of Umas and stuff like that. And the thing is too, like part of the reason I want to do like a Miku thing. Let me check some mods. I want to see if there's any Miku mods, like the Miku plushie mods. But is because like in the Armor's Workshop, I could get like a Miku outfit and I could stage it on stage, and we'll have like a little idol thing, and we have Esh, so we can make like a music thing. In fact, like let me see if I can make that work really quick after I get the Miku stuff going. Miku, yeah, the Miku plushes. I gotta install that. We're gonna have like a Miku area. I want to have like a dedicated Miku area in my Akihabara. So yeah. But don't worry guys, the Cobblemon world for us is going to be coming up soon, right? Now that I'm back home, I have a lot of things I have to organize and a lot of things to get cleaned up, right? But I'm back home mostly. I'm here, I still have to catch up on a lot of things, but I'm starting to catch up on commissions. I have one commission due tomorrow and like a couple due in a couple days, but they go by really quickly. And once I get back into the groove of things, like things get finished fast, right? But let me see. Let me do the etch. What's it called? The etch mod really quick. So we need an etching table. We need iron and plank and a diamond. As you can see, I've been like gathering resources.
I almost bought the Neurosama plushies, but the shipping made it firmly too pricey for what I make it work.
I really wanted to get the yeah, I felt the same way. And the thing was, I spent a lot of money for moving, so I haven't really been able to like really like gone out my way to buy things. So we have an album jukebox. We don't need that. Radio. We don't need that. Minecart with a jukebox. Okay. We do need one of these, a music label, which is 4 paper. Okay. So we need 4 paper. I want to place a Miku.
$20, $30 for shipping alone.
It's crazy. The thing is too, I'm planning to use the same websites that they probably use for those kind of things, like Alibaba. Because Alibaba is a website that a lot of people like to go for shipments. If you don't want to go through a production team or anything like that, Alibaba is actually pretty good for doing your own production stuff. And I kind of want to do that for like the sheepy plushies. Maybe like order like maybe 20 or 30 plushies and then like you know, sell it, and then whatever I keep I have for it's a collection. And then like we could keep selling it until they sell out. But yeah, I thought it would be really cute to have like the sheepy plushie be a thing. I had to design it first for them. All right, let me go drop this off. So we have to cook a CD for this to work, right? You'll see that the CD gets has a green thing in the middle, but then it gets cooked out, and now it's a blank CD, just like in real life, right? Let me see. I want to make this kind of work to see if everything works really quick. All right.
It would depend on whatever doesn't cause tariffs to come into play and what does.
Let me go download a Miku song. I get that. I get that. Let me see. Let me see. Let's go with the most iconic Miku song. Let me see if this works. Do I need to like get the song from online, or do I need to make the song? Can I get the song like how does this work actually? Give me a second. Oh, I hate that like Yahoo keeps taking over my search browser. Nobody uses Yahoo. Does anyone here use Yahoo? I'm sorry, Yahoo fanatics, but I don't use Yahoo. I'm sorry, Yahoo just gets in the way, and it doesn't have a really good search engine. There we go. Let me see if I can download this. And then let me see. I want to make sure Etch doesn't show any compromising information. So let me go put you in the loading screen really quick. Okay. I'm not taking my dog out for a walk. I'm just testing this out. All right. We put one of these in. We put one of these in. And I think this is supposed to be a hyperlink. Oh, this song is not online. Okay. Stop it. I hate Yahoo. Stop it, Yahoo. Okay, what if we did something like this? All right. And then, Ooh, I like Hello Planet actually. Hello Planet's very cute. Okay. Oh, that's loud. Sorry about that. Hey, easy viewers, I'll deny. Okay, so if I paste it here like this, does that work? Okay, there we go. All right, I think I got it to work. And does it really give anything compromising because it downloads the song from online? All right, let me go back to the screen. All right, here we go. I need a jukebox. I actually don't have a jukebox. How do you make a jukebox? I know it needs a diamond. I'm glad to be making a lot of these too. I actually don't know how to make a jukebox because I never make one of these like normally. Okay. It's basically a chest with a diamond in the middle. Okay. So then if we put this down, then we toss this in there. See? We can have like a Miku concert! We can have like a Miku area in Akihabara, and it'll just be blasting Miku songs everywhere. It's gonna be amazing, guys. It's gonna be really cool. And I'm gonna download like the Miku plushie mod so we can collect the Miku plushies. And we'll have like Mikus everywhere. Oh, I'm so excited for this project. But first I need to like get like a cement factory going. In fact, I might not even get like the factory stuff going. I might just like, or not the factory, the outside. The thing is too has like a sound effect too. It's like when you're far away. Isn't that really cool? Oh, that's really loud. The fact you could hear it from all the way over here, that's crazy. Can I hear from inside my house if I close the door? And we could have like an album playlist too. When you're trying to sleep and the neighbors is blasting their Miku music. That's exactly the current situation. You know what? In that case, I would just dance with them. I love this song. There we go. But we do have now Miku musics. Let me go change this name of the song. That way I know what it is. That's pretty cool though. I like this mod. I like the etch mod. Miku. Can't type because I don't know how to type. Or hello planet. Miku. There you go. There we go. I'm gonna find more CDs. The thing is, like, I haven't been lucky finding more CDs. Is there a way to get a lot of like these music discs like easily? Like, how do you get music disc? I know technically the mod added like a seller. Oh, here we go. Ancient City Dungeons. Is that really the only way to get these songs? There's like no other way to get music? Yeah, literally every single one of them. Except for this one. Apparently I need to craft this? Oh, interesting. Disc fragments. This game has disc fragments? When was this a thing? Pig Step? Ancient Cities. Interesting. Oh, we could trade with the villager. Okay. So a villager with a note block trades for 28. Okay. That's interesting. I need to like get more villagers. Give me a second. Maybe we should like make a villager breeding area. Okay. Where did my Pokemon go? Wait a second. My Pokemon are missing. My Pokemon are missing. Where is it? Hide party overlay. Oh, I did the wrong one. Summary. Oops. Okay. And this is the one that does that. Okay. There you go. Social interactions only in... Okay, multiplayer world. Alright, let's go make a villager breeding area. That way we can get a bunch of villagers for our Akihabara project. And so I could get some more music disc. Because apparently to get more music disc, I can just buy it from the trader. Which I didn't even know. I guess they added this with the etch thing, which is pretty neat. Saves me like the factor of having to buy these or get these. You could buy 2 for 28. That's not bad. Oh, I need to make some bread. Give me a second. But yeah, how have you guys been? Do you guys have any fun stories about like when I was gone? Like, did you guys do anything with your family or anything silly like that? Give me some eggs to make some. Or did you guys do anything for Christmas or New Year's? Tell me about you guys. How are you guys doing? How is chat member doing?
And scrolling so far down to find a meme only to not see it.
I hate it when that happens. I get that though. I've done that a couple times. Alright, let's make a bunch of dough. We need a lot of bread for the villagers. Okay. I like how though, like this the what's it called? The Farmer's Delight mod finally gives eggs a good usage, which is to optimize your bread making. Because look at this. Look how much bread I'm making. That's a lot of bread.
I played Left 4 Dead 2 with a friend
Ooh.
during New Year's countdown.
Nice. Did you guys actually win or did you guys die? Okay.
We made each other a cursed mod collection.
In other words, did you put a bunch of blue archive? That's one thing I really like about Left 4 Dead. Like, there's a big anime weeb collection there, you know? Like, there's a lot of people adding like Blue Archive or Neptunia mods, things like that. It's great. I love it. Weebs are the greatest.
Boop, boop, boop.
You watched Five Nights at Freddy? Oh, was it good? I didn't know. I think that's the one people said they didn't like. I don't remember if that's the one that people didn't like or not. I don't know anything about Five Nights at Freddy, so.
I made her a mess of stuff. Terry Crews is the tank, for example.
That sounds like fun. I haven't played Left 4 Dead in a long time, but that sounds like something fun to do. Like, with your friends. Just, do something stupid like that. I should make like another hopper for the bread when they're finished cooking. There you go. Get some more lava for cooking. We're gonna get a lot of bread for these villagers. These villagers, we're gonna have so many of them. I need a lot of wool too, don't I? Because I had to make a lot of beds for the villager babies, right? Okay. That's good. It sounds like you guys had fun. You guys have any exciting, any juicy stories though? Anything funny happen? Anything happened on the internet though while I was gone? Like, I know about the AI that's been happening in 2026, which is crazy. That I don't know how Elon Musk thought that it was a good idea to not have safeguards to Grok. And the way it's been like stripping everyone.
Venezuela got liberated.
What does that mean? Like, liberated by who? America? And liberated of what? The mafia?
Yeah.
Really? That's crazy. Wait. So if they got like liberated, what does that mean? Are they gonna become like annexed into America, or are they just gonna be independent? And what did they get liberated from? I didn't realize they were being oppressed by anything. Dang, that's crazy. Feel like I've been gone for so long. I don't know anything about politics though. Anything about like geography and stuff like that. All right. Let me check my bread making.
The US kidnapped the president.
Wait, what? What?
Yeah, the dictator of Venezuela got arrested by US Special Forces.
What? What?
America is currently in charge of Venezuela. They had a authoritarian president in charge, lost previous election, changed the rule, and stayed in power.
I see. Okay, I see then. Okay, I can see. That's interesting. You know what though? Like, it kind of reminds me of some other countries. I know my friend said how like I think it was like the Philippines or something like that, or was it in the history book? But they talked about in the history book how the Philippines was also annexed or liberated by
However,
the America.
It's been
they
a
became
shithole for the resident for the past 20 plus years. They're all celebrating.
Oh, that's
right
good then.
now.
I'm glad they're happy about it. I don't know like anything about politics, but if they're happy, then I'm happy. You know. Which is kind of a weird thing to say, but the fact that it all worked out at the end, so that's good. I'm glad that like what's it called? They're finally gonna see freedom and be able to be no longer oppressed. Question though, chat. I know this is gonna sound stupid, but where's Venezuela? Is Venezuela in the Caribbeans or is it in South America? Because I actually don't know. South America?
South
Okay.
America.
It's like, is it next to Brazil and Chile? Or are they close to each other? I actually don't know. But yeah, that's interesting though. That's interesting though. Thinking about it, that's a pretty far way to go.
Don't celebrate yet. The U.S. has a bad track record with liberated places.
Oh yeah, that's happened with the Philippines.
They were very prosperous in the past. Then hyperinflation happened.
Mm.
And yes, besides Brazil IRC.
Yeah, my Philippine friend.
It's the start of South America.
Oh, I see. So it's like one of the first countries. So technically my Philippine friend says that technically that's what happens to the Philippines right now. And essentially they're kind of suffering because of it. And they have a lot of third world corruption in there. It's crazy. Crazy yet, Destiny. Alright, how much bread do we have? Do we have a lot of bread? Because I want to start feeding the villagers. Feeding villagers bread is the best way to get them to breed, right? How do you get villagers to breed? Just give them bread, right? Oh, and beds. I need like beds. I need a lot of beds. Do we have any wool? We do have a lot of wool. go. Just collecting my collections of beds. Alright. Alright, let's go transport the beds. Oh wait, I need those cobblestones. I was gonna use that for the wall. Actually, do you think a fence would do? We have a bit of fences that I'm not using. Yeah, we could use these fences, right? Oh. Let me put this over here temporarily. Alright, let's go see if we could like fence in a bunch of villagers and start like our villager breeding. Because we're gonna need a lot of villagers for Akihabara. Out of curiosity, okay, question chat. I want to make sure that my game is kind of optimized and not like lagging too much. If you have a bunch of villagers in one area, does it cause lag? And I was wondering about that too with base Minecraft. If you have a bunch of redstone in one area, does it cause a bunch of lag? Because technically I have a bunch of crate machines and that's what usually causes the lag spike in that specific area. Yes? Okay, so a lot of villagers in this area is going to cause a lot of lag.
Redstone, yes.
Okay, redstone, yes. So redstone is just like crate then. Okay, let me go wall off this like specific group of villagers here. Okay, you guys are gonna breed so hard. I say as I probably don't have enough like fences for you guys actually. I actually don't know where their houses are. Do I have to destroy their original beds in order for them to breed? Like how does breeding work? There we go. Alright, so now that I have them in here, in their new home, I should probably like flatten the land, right? Let's see. That way we could lay down all the beds for them. They need all their beds. They don't know what to do without their beds. They're like mindless without their beds. Okay, this place is just gonna be a little messy temporarily because they need a new home. Okay, this can't be helped. Sacrifices to be made, not by me. And then we just lay down a bunch of beds, right? Is this how breeding works? Do they like go to this bed immediately, or do I just like break all the beds in the village in order for them to what's it called? Breed properly. Oh, there's a moss carpet there. I didn't see that. Okay. There we go. We're gonna have so many villagers. Hey Fenner, how you doing?
Alin Laphel, Alin labeling.
Oh man, Fenner, you missed all the stories. I'm drawing like porn now. What a way to introduce yourself, right?
I'm fine and you?
I'm doing good. I'm a little tired, but I thought don't worry, you can check out the VOD for the explanation, winky face. Oh, I'm stuck. Can I use the... Wait, can they use the beds to get out, actually?
And you didn't draw me anything
No. But basically, like, I was talking about how, like, I probably need to, like, get better at doing it. Not because of the art, but because of, like, how I feel. Because, like, I was starting to get, like, a heart attack while drawing it. I was, like, my blood pressure was rising.
Ecchi sketchy wantachi.
Ecchi sketchy wantachis. The ecchi sketchy wantachi. Right, do I feed you guys bread now? Oh crap, I'm stuck inside again. Okay, I gotta be careful. This place is like deadly. Wait, they could get out here, right? I gotta make sure they can't escape. Do you guys want bread? You guys want some bread? You guys go. Bread is the way you breed them, right? They pick up the bread, they are like happy, then they breed. How do you know when they're full? Are they gonna kiss? Hardest part about an NSFW?
Hardest part of being an
Maybe that's
NSFW artist? Not getting too roused by your own
yeah. I forgot about that.
Greater than. If you put carpet, you can get it, but they can't get out.
You need a door?
You need a door.
Do I need a door for them to go in and out? Is that how breeding works? They're looking at each other. Are they breeding? Nice, are you breeding? Oh, look at me. Look at him. Like, do I actually put them in
Just
enclosed,
draw
like,
with
enclosed
one
space?
hand.
I already draw with one hand. Who uses two hands to draw? Are you guys breeding? Are you breeding yet? Are you guys breeding? There's some bread over there. Oh, look at me. Who's that guy? Are you breeding yet?
They need an enclosed space.
Oh, okay. Okay.
With a door.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay.
What you telling me you're dual wielding your pen and
Oh, I see what you're
in your left
saying.
hand?
No. Do walls, do these walls count as a enclosed space? Oh, do they need a torch? They probably need a torch. Okay. Like, do these walls are considered walls? Alright, this is gonna be like a messy house temporarily. Until I figure out how to deal with them. Okay. What kind of prison are you making
what
here?
kind of prison
The kind
are
of
you making there?
I'm making a breeding house, but the thing is, I don't know how to make one, so I'm just using whatever blocks I have in my inventory right now. But you missed it. I'm gonna make Akihabara.
It's an industrial house smiley face.
We're witnessing them breeding. Oh, did they not like that? Oh, I'm sorry. I won't look.
Taein as FW arc is going at full swing, huh?
Oh, they did have a kid. I was gonna say, did you guys breed just for fun? Okay, we didn't need a door or an enclosed space. They're just happy that way. Perfect, perfect. We need a lot more bread though coming in. All right, let's go pick up some more bread. We're gonna like stay in this area and breed a lot of villagers. Oh yeah, I need to drop off their tables because I still need like emeralds from them. Oh yeah, they already have a bunch of tables there. This is the hype house. This is the VTuber
Alan's
hype house.
breeding arc begins.
Look, I want to make Akihabara, guys. And you need a lot of people in Akihabara going up and down the streets, you know? So we're going to make this happen. We're going to make our Akihabara dreams come true. We're going to make like an apartment building there too. They're going to be living in apartments, right? And I'm going to make like a river to kind of enclose the space. That whole island is just going to be Electric City Akihabara. There we go. But yeah, better. Basically, before you got here, I was talking about how like I decided to start practicing NSFW for the new year, so I could start getting better as an artist. And essentially, I'm saying that I'm not like able to do it yet because of like my heart gets to pounding. So I'll get better at it. I'll see what I can do. I won't show it, and I won't show you guys. I don't know. The thing I was thinking about, like, I could share it with people so you guys can see what it looks like. But the problem is, like, one, I'm scared of, like, you know, how you guys feel about it. And two, I'm like worried that if it gets out, like, I'll be canceled. You guys will be like, oh no, Alan's too, what's it called? Too disgusting with his NSFW. I need some more bread. Is there a way to cook bread faster? Wait, there is. Actually, I take it back.
The blood drips onto the tablet.
Pretty much. I forgot. Why am I so stupid? I don't need this. That's only for like small amount of cooking. But I'm a man of technology, right? Don't worry, guys. I've decided to dedicate 1 hour each night to practicing.
Gorilla grip the pencil while drawing.
You know what? There was like a meme of that, and I was like, that's exactly me when drawing NSFW. And it was like this guy like gripping their pencil incredibly hard and like looking very stressed. That's like exactly me. All right, we could use technology to cook bread if I'm not like bad at drawing balls. There we go. I missed one. Okay. There we go. Okay, while that's cooking, I do want to check out, like, I don't know if this is gonna burn. Like, I want to make this Pokeball factory or the workshop out of wood, but the problem is there's a lava spot here, and I don't know if it's gonna burn the wood. So, by the looks of it, no. But question, chat. I enclosed it except for this area. Would that burn the wood? Oh yeah, I forgot about my shaders. You're right. I was testing out some other ones, but let's go with reimagined. But yeah, is that gonna burn the wood? No, it shouldn't burn the wood from that area, right? The wood shouldn't technically burn, right? Man, the shaders take a while. It's been a while with this. Yeah, I forgot how nice this looks. Do you guys have any other shaders you guys recommend? Something that's like performance better and like looks nice too? But yeah, look at this. This is like, I don't know if this is gonna burn or not. But the thing is, like, my performance drops when I turn on shaders. I wonder if I need to like turn down the performance on the shader. Because I do like my frames. Not like, I'm not a big frame person, but it was very low. We're ready to potato. It must be because I'm streaming.
I saw pretty nice shader. I'ma see if I can find it.
I just realized I didn't turn that on. It was off the whole time. Didn't cook at all. Oops, a little stupid. I'm like my Oshi Minto. Hee hee. Hee hee. But yeah, I'm looking for like a good performance shader that looks really nice. Because like the thing is, I want to have it when I do recordings, and I want to do more regular Cobblemon recordings. I'm going to talk about this with like New Year's resolutions, but I want to make my Forever World more fleshy, and I think I might do like regular recordings.
Optifine.
No, this is a later one, and I know Optifine is not really good on much later versions of Minecraft. It's like better on earlier versions, but this is 121.1, so I heard that it's not good for much later versions.
Iris.
Yes, I do have Iris. Okay. Let me go back to the village now that we have all this bread. How? Okay. This sounds weird. What was the cooldown timer on breeding?
Sent in DM.
Let me see. Like how long does it take before the villagers can breed again? Oh, well, what are these legs? There are some legs that you sent me. Photon? Interesting. I'll try that out. I'll have to take a look at it. Photon. I think I heard about that from somebody else. But yeah, what's the cooldown on breed time? Like, are they ready to go as soon as they're ready? Like, as soon as they breed once, it's like, oh, we finished breeding. Time to breed again. Is that the case?
Let the men rest, Alin.
No. They need to breed faster, and I'm considering like getting the whole village in here.
Alin, with the villagers, plap, 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 get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant.
Don't say it like that. Okay, I have an idea how to get them in here.
It's 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Okay, we need to get more people in there, right? Okay, here's my plan to get them in there. Here, watch this, right? We're gonna build a wooden platform on the top, right? We're gonna put their workspace on top of that. And then we're gonna Looney Tune them into the breeding pen. Alright? That's my big brain strategy. Come on, get over here. Oh, did he lose his job? He lost his job. Okay. Where the heck is he going? What's his pathing?
Hey, if want a job done right, you have to do it yourself, Alin.
You're right. There we go. You're 100% right. That's one. All right. You know what? I still want him his job. Oh, my Pokemon's going in there killing them. Oh, well, we got now 3 Fletchers. Oh, that's kind of weird. My Pokemon saw me punch it. It was like, I gotta get in there
and start pumping out babies.
Give me a second. I need to get this one next. This next guy. Come on. I can't believe there's only been like 4 villagers in here the whole time. There was more, but they've been dying for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what's causing them to die. It's not my fault though. That's not me causing that. All right. Ready to Looney Tunes it? Okay. Put this down. Is he gonna come over here? There he comes. We could do this the hard way, or we could do this the easy way, buddy. Like, you could just like, shoot, I fell into my own hole! This is kind of awkward. There we go. There we go, there we go. There he is. Okay, okay, don't leave that spot. Perfect. Alright, and you know what? You know what?
Well, Alin, time to get to work.
Alright, you enjoy your work. Thank you for jumping in, Fenner. I probably won't play for too much longer. Probably just gonna finish up some small things here. Yeah, thank you guys for coming for my first day back. It was fun. I enjoyed telling you guys my stories. There's another person here. You know, this is also
Fenrir's time to work.
Oh.
It's your smiley face.
Oh, I
Not
see. What
me,
you're saying.
lol.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I do need to finish up Fifi's commission before the end of the day. So I do need to like probably take a shower, do Fifi's commission, and all that stuff. So,
Not that either, smiley face.
huh? What are you talking about? Okay, I'm a little lost now. What are you guys talking about? Where is he? Get in here. Get over here. What's this guy doing? Come on. Let me give him a little push. He's a little stuck. His pathing is a little stupid.
Get to work equals greater than start pumping out babies.
Oh, I get it. Oh, okay. Oh, you guys are silly. See, I'm still of safe of work mind, even though I'm starting to draw etchy sketchy drawings, etchy sketchy wantachi drawings. I'm still say so in mind, you know? I don't get these like these innuendos and pretenses you guys are saying. I'm still very say so. It's just my hand does not say so, guys. Alright, question chat. Would you guys like me to post the progress of my etchy sketchy wantachi on the super spicy Discord? Oh, he's on his way. Perfect. Nice. And you get your frying pan too. Let me go put it. Like we could make a third or a second what's it called? A second super spicy one.
You could create a second one for this specifically just to be sure, lol.
The thing is too, like, I had to do it only among us, among the people that I probably trust most, because like if it ever gets out that I'm doing this, I might be like in trouble or something, or people won't like it. The question though is like, when it comes to doing these things, like what characters do I draw? Come on, eat, my children, eat. Yes, breed, eat. You know, I feel kind of bad that they're there,
And then, when Alin makes it extra spicy, you need a third channel.
I'm gonna say right now, it's already on that extra spicy phase. There you go. That way they're kind of happy, because now this is their like meeting area, this is their sleeping area, and this is their eating area. Oh my gosh, I just realized there's a farmer in there too. We can give him give me a second, let me get some water. We can make it so this area is also their farming area. It's like everything they need.
How extra spicy are
Extra
we talking?
spicy.
Greater than?
Let's just say, huh? I just realized the kids can walk underneath, huh? Like, let's just say I use Twitter art as a reference point to get better. And you know how spicy Twitter art is. Alright, I can't believe the kids are just like running underneath. I didn't realize that might be the case. Let me go do that.
Diff not sortie level of
No,
spicy.
they are definitely sortie levels of spicy. How do I...
Ah, so basic. Greater than?
No, there's very spicy. Okay, what do you guys consider super spicy? They're super spicy for me, right?
Alin spicy is probs mustard level.
Okay, I'm gonna say it right now. They're spicier than the spicier art, the spicy art, right? If we had a spicy art channel, this being the spicier art channel, okay? That's how spicy it is. Hey, a Snubble! Do I have a Snubble? Oh, I'm hungry. I'm about to sleep too. Is that kid gonna come back home? Yeah, get back in there. I gotta seal it out. There we go. Can't believe the kids could run underneath that. Those guys aren't going to sleep though, because like technically their beds are elsewhere. Alright, we're going to try to get as many villagers as we can. That way we'll have the Akihabara ready. And we gotta get some bread.
It'll be nice to see growth as you go on the Alin Laphel.
I see. I don't know. That's the thing though, like, I gotta trust that you'll never like put this out. Like, I have to make sure you guys will like save the picture, and then later when I get canceled, you'll be like, but Alin has always been a degenerate. Look at this drawing.
Even the kids won't escape the breeding den.
Don't say it. We call this the living space, guys, not the breeding den. This is called a living space. Look, it's so colorful. Everybody likes it. The colors are everywhere. Did someone escape? Okay. Here, eat some more bread, kids. My children. Oh no! Another one escaped containment. How? Well, he let himself back in. How did? Oh! Did he escape the containment just to go back in? Get back in there. Go. Get in there. Get in there. Come on. Get in there. Get in there, little kid. Oh my gosh. Okay, when he grows up, he's gonna be pushed back into the pen. Is there any more openings for them? Are they gonna escape? Is any more of them gonna escape? Alright. I'm gonna give them more bread. Do you think
There's more holes in there than Swiss cheese.
Don't worry about it.
Surround them with lava pits.
I would, but it's gonna light everything on fire, and I kind of want to salvage some of the materials from these houses. In fact, this would be a good like opportunity to like terraform this area and like lay down the land, because I'm gonna flatten it. Like I told you guys what I'm gonna do, but basically I'm gonna make a river. I'm gonna have like the river go around this area and over here, basically cutting off this area to an island. And I'm gonna turn it to like Akihabara. So it's gonna have like tall skyscrapers. It's gonna have a lot of dense like stuff, shops, concert areas. We're gonna have Hatsune Miku doing a concert in the area. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have like the Hatsune Miku dancing in the middle of the area. All right, we need some more bread. But in order for me to do that project, I need to make a clay farm. I gotta make a sand farm. I gotta make a gravel farm, and I gotta make a cement farm. That way we have all the materials necessary. Glass. I'm gonna need to get some paper for camera pictures to make some signage.
Alin is gonna play Akiba's trip for references.
The thing is too, like, I'm not gonna make it 1-to-1. It's gonna be inspired by Akihabara. So I'm gonna like do my best to make it look Akihabara-like. So, but it's not gonna be 1-to-1. I'm gonna like take a look at pictures and stuff. But I haven't played Akiba's Trip in a while. That game is really fun though. I like that game. Can't tell anyone I played it though. I can't beat apparently I won't be beating the pervert allegation. You missed it, Fenner. Basically, I said how I was hanging out with my friends, and they said like, I showed them my video about my Alin Laphel 2025, and they're like, you're not beating the allegations, and I was like, which ones? Smiley face, which ones? Smiley face. But I think you guys prefer this. You prefer that I become degenerate just like you guys, right? That way I can start making degenerate art, huh? Is that what you guys want? You disgusting degenerates. Steps on you. You know what? I think I learned recently that I'm more of an S than I am an M.
Slowly but surely making Alin one of ours.
You know what? That is true, honestly.
Kinky.
Don't say that. I won't lie. If it wasn't for you guys like encouraging my behavior, I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be like considering it. But I don't know. The fact that you guys like accept me and think of me like better, like part of me wanted to reject it because like my friends were rejecting it. But I don't know. Now that you like, because you guys kind of accept it, it makes me feel a little bit more comfortable with accepting it. But the question is like, should I? Is like this the course to action that I should be going? I don't know. Like, if I ever get a wife, right, would she be ashamed of me? Would she, like, divorce me on the spot? But if she divorced me on the spot for making money off art, like, is that really bad? I don't know. Do I even want a wife? Can my drawings be the wife?
Accept who you truly are.
That's the question. Is this really who I am? Or is it just, like, I'm very easily influenced, right? And for the longest time, I stayed away from the internet.
Think of the tuber who cons an SFW of themselves.
There's a lot of those. Be specific. But yeah, that's the thing though. Like, I was thinking about it. Part of the reason I'm very easily influenced, and part of the reason I was very say-so for a while was because I was around people who didn't curse, people who didn't like that kind of stuff. So in a way, I kind of inherit their feelings and their ideas, right? But now that I'm around you guys are like regenerating, like bringing me back to my degenerates days. And I just don't know, like, is this the true me or is that the true me? And like when I get off the internet, like say I graduate, I'm gonna go back to like the idea of like, oh yeah, I shouldn't be so degenerate, you know? So it's a little confusing. It's a little confusing. I don't know what the true Alin is. For all I know, this is the true Alin. But all I know that the not safe for work Alin, or the safe for work Alin is the true Alin. I don't know. My friend always said to like draw art that you would be able to show your mother.
Time to revive a dying flame to make it burn brighter.
Okay, you know what's
greater
funny?
than.
The degenerate age was when I was during 4chan time, right? So you could tell why I was kind of degenerate during that time, right? I'm like being torn though because I'm still friends with the people who made me say so in the first place, you know? So this is something I have to like keep under the track and like, you know, not let anybody know. And that's why I'm worried that if I start doing a lot of those openly, like, you know, my friends will disown me. And I don't know if that's good or bad because I feel like my friends should like me for who I am, but at the same time, like I can understand that they have limits.
Make them
No,
unsay-so.
I can't. That's impossible. They're very firm in their beliefs, and things they're so firm in their beliefs, they won't give second chances for something like this. Because they've always told me like that I should make drawings that I could show my friends and family. I don't think I'll show my friends and family this stuff, so I have to make like an alternate account. But the thing is, like, some of my favorite artists and the best artists draw like lewds on the side. You know, like the person that makes the senpai, my senpai is annoying manga. They have lewds on the side, and I like respect them for that, right? They do a really good job with it.
They say that until you find their fetish.
Maybe. You know what's funny though? Like it is kind of like hypocritical of it because like they do say they like to draw smut, but their like smut is like very baby smut.
Or the Senko one. Man, do they pump out a lot of Blue Archive and SFW Alin Laphel.
I know, that's the thing too. Like also Senko, then there's like the one that made the Chio's like walk home, and then there's the person that made Sasha. There's a lot of people who do SFW, right? And it's kind of making me like want to like maybe realize like to become a better artist might be going down this route. I need to catch one of you. I never caught one of you. Level 50. Oh, that's bad. Do you think we could weaken it? I don't know. It's been something I was thinking about. The thing is too, like, I'm worried too. Like, if I make NSFW, I guess I don't know. I'll think about it. Did I survive?
And
No.
fun fact about the Senko one, he promised he would never turn to the dark side until Professor Nia Nia came out.
I'm telling you, that's the same with me. Except, like, I said I'm never going to turn to the dark side, but I don't know. It's because of you guys. This is your guys' fault influencing me. I'm just a innocent and a big baby. You know? I'm innocent. Come on. Brick break, don't kill. Brick break does kill. I might not actually be able to catch this because all my Pokemon are very weak.
Insert Taco Cult here.
You know what? That's also part of the reason. I've been seeing a lot of good Ina drawings, and I was like, man, she's flat. And it made me want to draw her in specific ways. Like the ribbon outfit. Or the one with the sweater outfit. The one where they're wearing the sweater the wrong way. You know? Let me see. What kind of Pokeballs can I catch him with? Maybe I should try a different Pokeball. I mean, he's in the prairie. Let's try a Park Ball. The sweater one,
Or
yeah.
that sweater one lol.
Hey, a Lillipup. I don't think I ever caught a Lillipup before. Nice. Okay. I want to catch a Lillipup. Do we have a friend ball? Yeah, let's catch a friend ball because a dog is like man's best friend. The only problem is I don't have the experience points or any Pokemon weak to do low damage. Or do enough damage to it. Let me see. We fake out. Nice. 6% damage. Nice. I can't believe my level 8 Meowth is faster than a level 23 Lillipup. I'm running out of Pokemon. Bronzor, get in there. Where is he? Clink, clink. Where did my Bronzor go? Oh, there you are. But yeah, I kind of want to do it too, just so I could get better and like drawing my Oshi. But the thing is, do you think my Oshis will be comfortable, like me drawing them lewd? Do you think that would be the case? Do you think they'll be okay that like I drew them like, I don't know, naked? I'll think about it. You guys have to convince me to make the spicy Discord, the spicier Discord. You guys have to give me your arguments. Like, why would I make a spicier Discord to share with you guys? Give me some good reasons to do so. I don't have another bed.
Pretty sure Ina doesn't mind, but she just don't want her in her main art tag.
That makes sense. And I probably wouldn't put in her main art tag. There we go. Alright. Let's see if we catch it with the friend ball. Nice. Alright, let's go to sleep before we get attacked by zombies. Do you like how this, you can hear a villager snoring?
Also, an SFW is mostly for the community, rarely for the creators. Criticism is why you should.
You guys just want to see the naked picture, told you. Is that it? Alright. If I was to do this, would you guys keep a secret 100%? Like, never reveal this to anybody secret? Like, how much can I trust you guys? Because at this point, we're like borderlining from like chat member to friends. And am I willing to trust you guys to friend level? Huh. Iron Golem got in there somehow.
How much would you trust me, lol?
That's a good question. How many times have I banned you? Minus 100 from that. Alright. Hopefully that'll get them breeding again. Okay.
I'm gonna reveal it to Alin Laphel.
No. No. We'll see. I'll think about it. Maybe as I get more comfortable with it, right? As I get more comfortable. Okay, how about this? What if we do make the Discord, but I just put a bunch of teasing?
Would you trust me if I had a hammer and was standing behind you?
No.
Greater than?
No. But yeah, what if I make it and I just put like cropped images of the heads and the faces they're making, and you guys have to like use your imagination for the rest? What if we did something like that? Let me go grab some food because I'm starving. Let's get some shepherd pie.
Time to unlock the rest with
Okay,
sheep cookies.
what if, guys, I thought of something devilishly devilish. What if I lock it behind Patreon?
Wow, a channel full of egos. How lewd.
I have decided the ultimate scumbag material. I lock it behind the Patreon, and you must, or maybe like, what's it called? What if it's just channel subscription? That way, if you have a channel subscription, you could get in. I feel like those are the people I could trust the most. The people who are paying to be there. There we go. I don't know. I'll think about it. There's a lot of options I have. I need some bread. Time to harvest.
I mean, anyone can get a sub through gifts, lol.
That's true, but I feel kind of bad that if I force the patrons or the people who are channel subs to get a Patreon, right? I feel really, really, really bad. Oh, but okay. Should I say this? I don't know. Okay, you know what? I might as well. We're airing our dirty laundry. You know, I'm airing this out on the public channel. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't say this. I was gonna say who I was practicing with, but if I said it, you guys are gonna be like, blushy face. Who I was using as my model to draw. Blushy face. Wow, my bread inventory, or my wheat inventory is filled up really fast. But yeah, I feel bad for forcing you guys to get a Patreon or donate to Patreon just to do it, even when you're already doing like the channel. And I feel like you should only have one subscription. If you're gonna sub to me, it should only be through one sub, you know? And I don't want to like force you guys to get another sub, which is like very counterintuitive to the Alin Laphel branding or like the VTuber brand idea. You know, it's kind of ironic when you think about it. I should be like endorsing like having you guys pay more, but I'm like trying to make sure you pay less. I'm telling you, I'm bad at marketing. I'm too nice.
Alternative is mouth-of-mouth access and specific acceptation from you in DM.
That could be it. Maybe it has to be like you have to be.
Why Alin drawing us lewd?
It could be, honestly. It could be something like that. And it has to be like you have to be on the channel for like at least like a couple months so I could gauge like how trustworthy you are. I don't know. There's a good amount of people that I would trust to be on that Discord. Not you, Sorty, but there's a good amount of people I'm kind of nervous about the idea of letting you guys on. You know? So, and plus it has to be 18 only. 18 plus only. But the thing is like, how do you confirm 18 plus only? Like, how would I go about doing something like that?
I have about 59 reactions ready.
I don't know. I'm nervous. The fact that you guys. Okay, here's the thing. Like I said, I'm so easily influenced, and the fact that you guys are like making it seem like, oh yeah, this is a good idea, Alan. It's making me kind of nervous about it. It's making me like, oh, maybe I'm digging myself a hole. And then like once I dig this hole, VTubers don't want to associate with me. They'll be like, Alan's drawing lewds. No, we're not associated with it. I don't know. Like we have to have like some sort of blood pact, right? Something you guys have to give something up in order for you guys to be in this. To the point where it's like if something happened to me, you guys have a liability, right? My graduation. I don't know, we could go under a different pen name too. That's also a possibility, right? But the thing is, my art style is so recognizable that like the thing is too, I notice it.
You already got my DMs.
Yeah, but you don't have anything to lose. I have my VTuber career, my art career to lose. But yeah, the thing is like I feel like, oh crap, I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't remember what I was gonna say, but yeah, that's my concern with it. All right, I probably should jump off here. You guys are easily influencing me. It's like, you know, like when someone's trying to get someone into drugs. That's what you guys are doing. You're trying to get me into drugs. This is like the gateway drug. Once I do this, it's like what's stopping me from drawing feet, you know? What's stopping me from drawing the forbidden 4-letter words, you know? The forbidden 4-letter word. Oh, the
cough, second persona channel.
I mean,
cough.
How do you hide a second channel? Do you just lock it? Like, if I was to make a second Discord, do you just lock it? I don't know. And then, like, what else do we discuss in the second channel? Are we just gonna discuss, like, lewd stuff? I don't know how I feel about that, you know? I don't know how I feel about, like, a bunch of bros talking about their favorite time.
You just don't cross-reference lol.
What if I want to do? Like, what if it turns out to be really good? It is like, okay, guys, I've started to open Etchy Sketchy One Touchy. It reminds me of like, do you guys know Mike Inel? I don't know if you guys been seeing Mike Inel on your Twitter, but Mike Inel was like an animator before, and they did like a couple stuff. They did like some, what's it called, Gravity Falls animation and art and Gumworld art. They did like the Gumworld characters as humans, right? And it was really popular, right? But then like someone found like lewd animations that look like Mike Inel stuff, right? And then for the longest time he denied it and said that this is not me. This is somebody else with an art style that looks like mine, right? But nowadays he just like kind of accepts it. But that's me. That's me. And I'm thinking like, am I gonna be like Mike Inel where at first I deny it and I accept it later on because like it's doing well? I don't know. Good on him though. Good on him for like being able to like come out publicly with it. Like some people come out like with their sexual preferences. I come out with the fact that I'm a pervert. Mo hentai. I think it would be hilarious if that was the case. Oh no, don't say that's your first time chatting. No. Hey, how you doing, Dev? Don't mind me. Hee hee. Just making funny jokes. I'm just kidding. Tee hee. Let's get some more bone meal because we have a lot of seeds. I'm trying to like make a villager breeding spot. How are you doing, Dev? Do you play Minecraft? Let's change the subject. My chat is trying to turn me down the dark road, and it's starting to work, and that's scary. In fact, let me grab some of these seeds to breed the chickens because we need a lot of chickens for eggs, so we can make a lot of wheat. Funny enough, I actually went through all my wheat or my eggs now. Okay. There we go. We'll see.
I've been around. DW about me. I've been around since LobCorp.
Have you been like lurk? How did that one get out? Have you been like lurking in behind the scenes? Man, we have the... I always want to try Lobotomy Corporation again, but I remember how much pain I went through for that game.
He knows everything about
Okay,
you,
then I
Alin.
could speak about all my degeneracy and stuff. Then we're fine, chat. Keep talking about degenerates. Someone's dog is barking out there. Cute. Do you like my Pokemon? I'm gonna make a Pokemon cafe, guys. It's gonna be really cute, and we're gonna have like these little outfits. Look at my Cyndaquil with his little paintbrush, right? Isn't that cute? Hey, Cyclizar. We're gonna have like a little Pokemon cafe in Akihabara. I'm gonna start mapping out Akihabara and the way it's gonna look. Like I'm gonna like take a picture of it and like start drawing around it and just like getting a feel for it. All right, but now's a good time to call it a night, right? We got a lot done. We started our villager breeding. Let me go to the village really quick and take a picture. That way I can start drawing over it and get an idea. At first I was gonna make it like a medieval village, but I think I like the idea of it becoming Akihabara, right?
Wait, that character you mentioned you picked. Could it be a Vaporeon?
No, but I did say I was gonna learn how to draw furries. But no. You know why? Furries is where the money is at, guys. We gotta get the furry money. No, I'm not gonna extort the furries like that. If I'm gonna draw it, I'm gonna make sure I do it well. Furries are people just like you and me.
Yes, I've been lingering.
So you know how much of a degenerate I am then. It's chat's fault, chat. No, Dev, it's chat's fault. You have no idea, it's their fault. Not my fault. Alright, let's take a picture of this area. So fly really high. And I want to like make this into Akihabara Island, right? We're going to make this into the Electric Island. That's what we're going to call it. And we're going to put Iono somewhere.
Mostly through your YouTube.
Oh!
Just finally decided to transfer to Twitch.
How are you enjoying it? Is this the content you imagine it being? The stupid clouds getting... Don't worry, I can still get an idea. The stupid clouds just like floating away, like ruining my picture. There we go. Okay, I got a screenshot. So what I want to do, right?
I'm telling you, the sheepy girl is bringing people
Do you
to
think?
Twitch.
Okay, guys, what if I get a 3D model of the sheepy girl and I move around in it? Complete with jiggle physics. I was actually... Okay, I saw... Did you guys see that one person on Twitter who essentially made who has a full body tracking suit, and then they accidentally forgot to turn it off, and they went to the bathroom, and the full body tracking suit tracked the whole motion of them sitting on the toilet and everything, and not washing their hands. I'm tempted to buy that tracking. Not Fillion, no, it's somebody else. It's another VTuber, but I saw the tracking this tracking hardware they use, and it's actually surprisingly low priced, only like $200. Not the most expensive thing compared to other things, right? It's a very budget option. And I was actually considering buying it and like using it, but it's sold out. It got really popular because the VTuber who went to the bathroom to pee with it. But I kind of wanna get it, and then I was gonna like commission a full body this year for me, like an actual full scale size.
Models, I do need to see if I can finish the map.
Yeah.
I'm just missing one model, but the one I'm missing is probably the hardest one.
Were you able to get in contact with everybody you were contacting, or did you need me to like contact them? There we go. Just continue feeding the villager. All right. Let's head home and shear the sheep, right? That way we can get all the wool for more beds. In fact, okay, I'm thinking about this. So like how Akihabara is gonna have like the top area, we should have an underground area, like a shopping area, but also the breeding zone, the forbidden breeding zone. Like it should be double layered. So there should be like a
At Fenwerp,
I have an idea,
Neil
right?
Armstrong Cyclone Jet Armstrong Cannon.
In fact, actually, I do have an idea of how I want to do this. I'm gonna draw it out, and then like I'll present it on Tuesday, right? But yeah, I think now's a good time for me to call it a night here. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as much as I did. Thank you for coming back to my comeback stream. I hope you guys had fun with the stupid conversations I had, the talking pieces. It's not as crazy as I thought it was.
Yehai got into contact with everyone. I'm eventually gonna need to contact more, but for now it's enough.
Oh, that's good then. That's good. That's good. But if you need, let me know.
97, I wish XD.
But yeah, thank you guys for coming. Thank you for the stream. Hope New Year. Yeah, it was crazy, but I had fun. I helped Mama Sheep and Papa Sheep, and I'm back home, and I'm gonna get back on the horse. I have a lot of crazy things I want to do. I want to try to. I'll talk about it with the New Year's resolutions, but I have a lot of things I want to do for January, so gonna get some busy.
I ended up contacting more than originally planned XD.
The fact that you got in contact with so many people just made me like think about like how in touch I got with a lot of people, and I'm happy about that. I like the connections I made, you know? I like all of you. I don't want to be parasocial or anything, but I like all of you guys, you know? That's why I'm going to share my lewds with you. Not my lewds, but the lewd droids. I should have phrased that better. Phrase it out.
Whoa there.
I should have phrased that much better. We'll see, we'll see. Keep your ear to the ground. But yeah, I'm a little like not used to streaming, so I need to like get my filter back online. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Alin ludes before GTA 6.
You know what? NSFW drawings that Alin made before GTA 6. That's crazy when you think about it.
Honestly, I need to contact more.
That's crazy.
I only did about half.
That's a lot then. But yeah, tune in Tuesday. We're gonna do our resolution streams.
9875. I'm betting it's him wearing a bunny girl.
What if it's Alin Laphel, guys? Would you like Alin Laphel more in like cute and funny outfits? Would you guys like that? Would you like Alin Laphel being cute, like objectified by the men's gaze? No, I can't do that to Alin Laphel. No. We have to come up. I could do it to the sheepy though. Do you guys, the way you guys look, I could do it to you guys. Right? I'm okay with that, but I can't do it to Alin Laphel.
Isn't she already by just being cute though, Alin Laphel?
Shut up, sorry, shut up. You're not making it better.
One of the contacts gave me an extra idea, which wasn't planned. But once they send the things I need, it's gonna be great. Man, I can't wait to see how it's gonna look. It's gonna be extra hidden though.
It sounds super crazy and exciting, but I'm ready. I can't wait to see it. But thank you for all the effort you're going to. But yeah, enough saying thank yous. I'm gonna jump off here. No raid because I don't want you guys going to the next channel and saying like Alan's a degenerate. We'll do that next time. I gotta like let time pass so you guys forget about it, so you guys don't say it in your raid message. But thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys went to the stream as much as I did. It was a lot of fun. 2026 is gonna be crazy.
Hey, don't set your expectations.
I'm not, but whatever you make, I'm gonna super appreciate it, and I'm gonna like be super excited for whatever I see. So I'm not like gonna say like, wow, this is terrible. But yeah, 2026 is gonna be a crazy year. It's only just started, and I'm already like having big aspirations and like ideas and dreams. So we'll see, right? I'll keep you guys like in touch with those ideas.
Blood and sweat has been dropped in the making of
just
this
like
map.
my drawings. It's on my laptop. I was gonna say let me tease a drawing, but yeah.
Gonna ban the map.
Heck yeah! What if I sneak a bunch of drawings in there, lewd drawings? All right, I delayed for long enough. It was fun talking to you guys. All right, you guys have a good night. Come in Tuesday. Everything's back to normal streaming schedule Tuesday to Sunday, and evenings and afternoon streams, right? And I think I want to like try Block Bench this week. Wednesday's gonna be Cobblemon Forever World. Tuesday's gonna be New Year's resolutions. Thursday we're gonna do Block Bench.
Stream.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming. And Friday's gonna be video games, right? But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream as much as I did. I'm going to jump off here. I'll catch you guys next time. Tuesday. Bye. No stream Monday.
No stream Monday.
I gotta do video editing and stuff for Mondays. Monday's my video editing and catch up days to make sure I stay on schedule. So to make sure that I'm able to stream as consistently as I can, I had to have Mondays off for all that. Yeah, back to the grind. I'm so excited to get on the grind. I'm like ready to like punch everything down. Okay, I gotta go though. Bye guys. Catch you later. Bye. Tee-hee. Bye-bye. Music is not playing. There we go. Bye-bye. I swear, if I go outside like my door, my friends look at me with like shifty eyes because of everything I said because they heard everything. I'm gonna graduate.
Dude, there were no Minecraft sound, all stream smiley face.
Wait, no, what? I'm gonna watch it back, you little